Good morning, all of you students. We are discussing binomial theorem. I have told yesterday binomial expansion and how to find general term and any term and term coefficient and binomial coefficient. We will see some problems on it. Look at the expansion. Whole power 5 is a polynomial of degree dash. That means you have to expand this expansion and see how the polynomial is, right? For convenience, what we will take is here A we will take A equal to root of x cube minus 1. For convenience, we will take like this. So then you will get x plus A whole power 5 plus x minus A whole power 5. So if we expand this, so this expansion is what 5c0 x power 5. Yesterday we have discussed 5c1. So 1 reduce into A plus 5c2. First variable to the power 5 minus 2, 3 into A square plus 5c3 x square A cube plus A power 4 x power 0 A power 5. So this is first expansion, and then x minus A means alternate plus minus you will get. Alternate plus minus you will get. So this you will get. So if you observe 5c1 will get cancelled, 5c3 will get cancelled, and 5c5 will get cancelled. So the even binomial coefficients are there, you will get twice. So 2 into 5c0 x power 5 plus 5c2 x cube into A square plus 5c4 into xa power 4. So 5c0 is 1, right? 5c2, you will always get this 5c2, 5 into 4 divided by 2 factorial. That means 20 divided by 2, 10. So similarly, 5c4 is nothing but 5c5 minus 4. 5 nc1 is what? N, 5. So substitute that. So 2 into this is 1, x to the power 5 plus 5c2 is 10 x cube into substitute a square. A square means what? Root will be gone. X cube minus 1. This plus 5c1, that is 5 x into a power 4 means x cube minus 1 whole square. This. So he is asking to find the degree. Is asking to find the degree. You can clearly observe what is the highest degree. If we multiply this with this, x into x power 6. Therefore, degree. Only degree he is asking. Highest degree means what? X into x cube whole square. Degree means 7. There will be no radicals involved. Highest degree means x into x power 6. Whatever may be the constants, he is asking only degree. That means degree is what? 7. Like that, whenever plus expansion, minus expansion is there, if plus is there in between, then only even binomial coefficients will come. Odd binomial coefficients will get cancelled because alternate plus minuses will be there. Look at next. Look at next problem. Look at. In expansion, root a plus 1 by root 3a whole power n. If the ratio of binomial coefficient of fourth term to binomial coefficient of third term is 10 by 3. Then find coefficient of fifth term. Look, he will ask find the coefficient of the term. So that means you have to find that term and then find constant involved in it, right? So here terms regarding, that means you write general term. General term means what? NCR NCR into first variable to the power n minus r, n minus r into second variable to the power, second variable to the power r, second variable to the power r. So right, he is telling ratio of binomial coefficients of fourth term. That means binomial coefficient means this. Right? In the fourth term, if you substitute r equal to 3, r equal to 3, you will get fourth term. Then you will get NC3. Binomial coefficient in fourth term means 1 less than that. Only this part. NC3 divided by binomial coefficient of third term means NC2. NC2 is nothing but 10 by 3. Not the complete term, only binomial coefficient means this combination term. Now I have told the formula NCR divided by NCR minus 1. Always make use of this. You will get easily. This property I told. What is that? N minus R plus 1 divided by R. Whenever you got NCR by NCR minus 1, this is NCR is 3. That implies, so N minus 3, R is 3 divided by 3 equal to 10 divided by 3. Simplification will be easy. So that implies n equal to 12. From this you got n equal to 12. So n value you got. Now what he is asking? Coefficient of fifth term. Coefficient means the constant involved in the fifth term. That means first we will write fifth term here. Fifth term is what? R equal to 4. R equal to 4 means T5 equals to. So T5 equals to. So n you got now. N is what? 12. So first you substitute n here. So 12, general term of that expansion is 12 CR into root A to the power 12 minus R into 1 by root 3A to the power R. Now R equal to 4. R equal to 4 in this, then you will get fifth term. That means T5 equals to 12C5 into root A to the power 12 minus 5, 7, 1 by root 3 into root A, root 3 into root A, whole to the power, R equal to 4, na 8. So whole to the power 4, right? So therefore, coefficient means constant involved in this. 12C5 into 1 by root 3 whole power 4. That means 1 by 3 square 9 into, so this is a power 4 divided by a square. That means T5 you will get 12C5. Constant is this into a square, right? So in term 5, coefficient of this term is eliminate the variable. So therefore, coefficient of T5 is nothing but 12C5 divided by 9. That is the answer. 12C4, 12C4. You know, 12C4. Like that, whenever term coefficient is asked, just write that term and in that eliminate, leave the variable and write the constant. Leave the variable and write the constant. Coefficient is that. Binomial coefficient means just only that combination term. That is how to find the term coefficient. Look at next point. Next point. Kth term from end in x plus or minus whole power n. Kth term from the end in this expansion is n plus 2 minus, look at n minus k plus 2th term, n minus k plus 2th term from beginning. Always we will use the formula. Here we have written fifth term. What is this? From the beginning, fifth term. From the beginning, fifth term. Always we will use the formula for finding the number of term from the beginning. Right? Now look at here. In this expansion, there are n plus 1 terms. How many terms will be there? There are n plus 1 terms. N plus 1 terms. He is telling from the ending kth term. Suppose let us say T1, T2. Suppose let us say the term is this one. Whatever I have circled, let us say that is the one. This is the kth term from the ending. So till here, how many terms will be there? From the circle to those, k terms will be there because it is kth term. K terms will be there. So remaining till circle, not including circle, how many terms will be there? Totally n plus 1 terms will be there. So n plus 1 minus k terms will be there. This circle is kth term from the end. That means still here k terms will be there. So how many terms will be there before this? N plus 1 minus k. Therefore, that circle is how many term? Therefore, circle equals to, till here n plus 1 minus k terms are there. So this is what this plus 1 term. That means n plus 1 minus k plus 1. That means what you will get, n minus k plus 2th term. Till here n plus 1 minus k. Till here 7 terms, let us say, plus 1. 8th term will be that circle. So you remember this one. Kth term from the end is nothing but n minus k plus 2th term from beginning. If you know what is the term from the beginning, you can use the formula to calculate that. Okay, look at one problem. Find coefficient of find coefficient of 10th term from and in the expansion 2x plus 1 by x whole power 23. Suppose you have to find coefficient of 10th term. That means 10th term is nothing but what is the formula? 23 minus 10 plus 2th. Right? This is n minus k plus 2th. That means 25 minus 10. That means 15th term from beginning. What you have to calculate is from the beginning how many term? 15th term. 15th term. Now write general term. TR plus 1 equals to 23 CR into first variable is 2x. Always write like this. 23 minus R into 1 by x, second variable to the power R. Now 15th term you need to calculate. So R equal to 14. R equal to 14 means you will get 23C14 into 2x to the power 23 minus 14, 9. So 1 by x to the power 14. So that means coefficient you need to calculate. 23C14 constant here 2 power 9, 2 power 9, x power 9 divided by x power 14. That means x power minus 5. This is the term. Coefficient of T15 is nothing but this constant is there. 23C14 into 2 power 9. That is the answer. Just you determine how much 10th term from the ending is nothing but 15th term from the beginning. So from the beginning we have formula. That is how to find the coefficient of any term in the expansion. Look at next problem. If the coefficients of 3rth term and r plus 2th term, r plus 2th term in 1 plus x to the power 2n are equal given that r greater than 1 comma n greater than 2, then number 1 n equal to 2r, relation he wants, n equal to 3r, number 3 n equal to 2r plus 1, number 4 n equal to 4r. Just coefficients are equal given. Coefficients you have to find out and then equate. Right? Now look at 3rth term. Look at 3rth term. Whenever you are writing, directly you write. Without writing general term, you make it in the form tr plus 1. Tr plus 1. That means 3rth term is nothing but 3r minus 1 plus 1. That means in the general term r is what? 3r minus 1. In the general term you are writing r is nothing but we will write tr plus 1. R is here 3r minus 1. What is the general term? So 2n ncr, 2nc r is what here? 3r minus 1. 3r minus 1 into first variable 1. First variable 1 to the power what we will write? This minus this. This into second variable to the power r means 3r minus 1. Directly you write this. Look at 3r is nothing but you write like this always tr plus 1. So r in place of r what is the 3r minus 1? In the general term r is 3r minus 1. ncr, r means 3r minus 1. First variable to the power this minus this. Second variable to the power this. This is the one. So therefore coefficient 3r is nothing but coefficient is what? This is all variable only 2nc 3r minus 1. Similarly, r plus 2th term. This is nothing but I am writing as tr plus 1. tr plus 1. Now here r is what? R plus 1. In the general term, r is r plus 1. What is the formula? ncr. R is r plus 1. Into first variable to the power 2n minus of r plus 1 into second variable to the power r plus 1. So this is all variable only. So therefore coefficient of tr plus 2 is nothing but 2nc r plus 1. So given that these both are equal means what? Coefficients are equal. That means the constants are equal. This you got NCR equal to NCS. What is the property? Either R equal to S or N equal to R plus S. The property I told. So this plus this 3R minus 1 plus R plus 1. This now look at, if this is the case, you will get 2R equal to 2. So 2R equal to 2 means what you will get? R equal to 1, but given R greater than 1, so this is not possible. So therefore minus 1 plus 1 cancel. 2n equal to 4R, that means n equal to what? 2R. That is the answer. Right? Like that, just one expansion will be given, coefficients relation he will give. Find the coefficient and apply the relation. Here they are equal given. Try to write whenever you want to write the term, this is TR plus 1 and then try to write directly that required term. మీ పేరును ఐడి పెట్టాలమ్మా అక్కడ జూమ్ మీటింగ్ ఐడి పెట్టాలి అందరూ రేపటి దాకా టైం ఇస్తున్నాను రేపు క్లాస్లో క్విట్ చేస్తాను నాకు అందరి పేర్లు కనపడాలి పేరు అడ్మిషన్ నెంబర్ నేనేం మీతో మాట్లాడను ఏమన్ను నాకు రిక్వైర్మెంట్ అది రేపటి దాకా టైం ఇస్తున్నాను రేపు క్విట్ చేస్తాను మళ్ళీ మీ పేరెంట్ పర్మిషన్ అడిగితేనే మళ్ళీ అందరి పేర్లు పెట్టాలి రేపు కనుక పెట్టకపోతే క్విట్ చేస్తాను ముందే చెప్తున్నాను చెప్పదు తప్పు నెక్స్ట్ కోఎఫిషియంట్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ పవర్ కే ఇలా కోఎఫిషియంట్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ పవర్ కే ఇన్ ద ఎక్స్పాన్షన్ ఇన్ బైనామియల్ ఎక్స్పాన్షన్ ఓకే అంటే this is not term. If you are expanding, you will get x power terms are there. In which term this x power k will be there, you have to find that, and then before this constant will be there, that constant you have to find out. Look at one example, one simple example. Find coefficients of x power 9 and x power 10 in, take some simple example, to the power 20, let's say. Okay now, coefficients of x power 9 and x power 10 in this expansion. That means if you expand this, there will be 21 terms. In which term x power 9 is there, you have to calculate. In which term x power 10 is there, you have to calculate. Then only you are able to find. Coefficient means before x power 9, whatever the constant is there. Before x power 10, whatever the constant is there. This is not 9th term. This is not 10th term. Now write general term. For finding this general term is nothing but NCR. Look at, when minus is there, first step you write minus 1 whole power r. Don't forget, this you will do mistake. First you write minus 1 whole power r into 20 CR into first variable to the power 20 minus r into second variable to the power r, like that. Minus 1 whole power r is the only difference for plus and minus. If plus is there, we won't write. Minus is there, this. Minus 1 whole power r into Bring constants 2 power 20 minus r. Constants first and then variables. Variables means 2 into 40 minus 2r divided by club the variables. Club the variables first. All variables in one bracket. X power. So it's you write like x power k. That means 40 a power m divided by a power n is what? A power m minus n. Now first one, whatever you want to find the coefficient of x power 9. X power 9. That means this must be 9. Equate this to 9 and find which term it is. Equal to 9. Equal to 9. That means equal to 31. Look it. R you got 31 by 3. 31 by 3. Not possible because R value is what? Integer. Look at. If you substitute 31 by 3, term 31 by 3 plus 1 is not possible. Not possible. Not possible means what? Coefficient of x power 9 equal to 0. In this expansion, if you expand in 21 terms, you won't get anywhere x power 9. That means coefficient of x power 9 is what? 0. It will not exist. Suppose coefficient of x power 10. So equate this to 10. 40 minus 3r equals to 10. Right? That means 3r is what? 30 and r is what? 10. This is integer. This exists. That means r equal to 10. If you substitute in this term, what happens is, in the general term you substitute. In the general term, if you substitute r equal to 10, t11 equals to minus 1 whole power 10 into 20 C10 into, here if you substitute 10, you will get 2 power 10. If you substitute 10 here, you will get x power 10. That means T11 is nothing. But if you write T11, minus 1 whole power 10 is what? 1. 20 C10 into 2 power 10 into x power 10. That means if we write 11th term, here you are finding x power 10. That means in this expansion, if you are expanding, you will get in 11th term x power 10 coefficient. A coefficient of x power 10 means what? This constant, whatever it is there in 11th term, that is there. Therefore, coefficient of x power 10 equals to 20 C10 into 2 power 10. And x power 10 exists in which term? In 11th term. Whenever you are finding coefficient of x power k, write general term and rearrange that. Constants first and then variables. This power equate to that 9 if you ask 9, 10 if you ask 10. Calculate r. After calculating r, write the term by substituting r. Obviously here you will get whatever you require, x power coefficient. Like that. That means first you have to find the term where it exists. Then after writing the term, before x power 10 what is there? That is nothing but coefficient. That is nothing but coefficient. Next. independent term. Look at next one is independent term. Independent term in independent term. This is also called constant term. This is also called constant term, right? This is nothing but the term which does not contain, which does not contain, does not contain any x. That means only constant will be there. Here look at x term is there. This is not independent term. Here there will be no x. That means x power 0 will be there. This is nothing but coefficient of x power 0. Coefficient of x power 0. Independent term means coefficient of x power 0. Like this we will write, and then this we will equate it to 0. Constant term, that is called. Look at one example. Look at one example, independent term. Find independent term in, suppose an expansion is given like this, plus 3 divided by 2x square whole power 10. Suppose we have to find independent term, right? That means coefficient of x power 0. Coefficient of x power 0. Write general term tr plus 1 equals to tr plus 1 equals to n is 10 into root of x by 3. First variable to the power 10 minus r into second variable to the power r. Right? So write all constants first. Here constants are what? 1 by root 3 whole power 10 minus r here. Then constant here is what? 3 by 2 to the power r. This constants I have written first. First these are the constants. Then root x. Root x to the power 10 minus r means x to the power 10 minus r by 2. X to the power 10 minus r by 2 into here x square to the power r, that means divided by x to the power 2r. X to the power 2r, that means you will get 10cr into 10cr into 1 by root 3 to the power 10 minus r into 3 by 2 to the power r into x to the power 10 minus r minus 2r. That means 10 minus r by 2 minus 2r. That means x power you will get 10 minus, if you take the LCM, minus 5r divided by 2. Divided by 2. That means now this equate to 0. You have to find coefficient of x power 0 equal to 0. R find out. R you will get what? 2. R you will get 2. Right? So equate this to 0. That means that must be 0. So R equal to 2 you substitute here. Therefore T3 equals to T3 equals R equal to 2 in this. So 1 by root 3 into R equal to 2 means 8 you will get here. 8 you will get 3 by 2 whole square into, if you substitute here, x power 0. That means in this expansion, third term, if you are writing the terms, third term will contain only constant. That means coefficient of x power 0. Therefore, independent term is nothing but this. Independent term is nothing but 10c2 into 1 by root 3 to the power 8 into 3 by 2 whole square. This is the independent term. Constant term. So just write the general term and then equate x power to 0. This is how to calculate independent term. Look at one more example. Find independent term. Find independent term in take this expansion x plus 1 divided by x power 2 by 3 minus x power 1 by 3 plus 1 minus x minus 1 divided by whole power 10. Suppose this expansion is given like this. You have to find independent term in this. That means coefficient of x power 0. But here if you look at x and a, x minus a whole power n. So this is lengthy one, that is lengthy one. If you directly expand, that won't be simplified. That's why what I am doing is this term is there. First you take this one and simplify. Look at this, I am writing as 1 by 3 whole cube plus 1 cube. A cube plus B cube I am writing. Right? A cube plus B cube. A cube plus B cube is what? A plus B. A plus B into A square. A square means what? X power 1 by 3 whole square. A square plus AB plus B square. I have written A square minus AB plus B square. A plus B into A square minus AB plus B square divided by x power 2 by 3 plus 1. So this term and this term will get cancelled. That means that expression is nothing but 1 by 3 plus 1. Simplify that. So next second expression you take. Second expression. So here root x. Now this what I am writing is root x whole square minus 1 square divided by root x, take common, root x minus 1. That means root x plus 1 into root x minus 1 divided by root x into root x minus 1. This, now if you split this one, root x by root x is what? 1 plus 1 by root x. 1 plus 1 by root x, right? So therefore, now substitute here. X power 1 by 3 plus 1 minus of, this is what? 1 plus x power minus 1 by 2 to the power 10. Now this is simplified. That means you are getting x power 1 by 3 minus x power minus 1 by 2 to the power 10. Finding in this is easy. Rather than this, finding this one is easy. Now write general term. General term. PR plus 1 equals to NCR, 10CR into first variable minus 1 whole power r, minus is there, minus 1 whole power r into 10 cr into first variable to the power 10 minus r into second variable means a to the power r, to the power r. Now constants are this and this only. So x power, what you will get here? This is 10 minus r by 3, 10 minus r by 3. This is minus r by 2. That means minus 1 whole power r into 10 cr into x power. If you take the LCM, what you will get? 20 minus 2r minus 3r. That means 20 minus 5r divided by 2. So now you have to find independent term. That means that equate to 0. That equate to 0. That means you will get r equal to 4. R equal to 4. That means now if you substitute r equal to 4 back in the term, you will get t5 equals to minus 1 whole power 4 into 10c4. This you will get, if you substitute r equal to 4, you will get 0. Therefore, independent term is nothing but 10c4. 10c4. Calculate this value. If you want to calculate, write the expansion. 10 into 4 terms, 8 into 7 divided by 4 factorial. That means 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 divided by 24. 4 factorial means what? 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. 8 threes, 3 threes. That means what is the answer? 210. Like that, whenever combination is there, you will find numerical value for that. ఏంటమ్మా కరెక్ట్గా ఆన్సర్ ఏంటమ్మా ఏంటమ్మా సిక్స్ ఇది కరెక్టేగా అట్లా మనకి ఇండిపెండెంట్ టర్మ్ అంటే కోఎఫిషియంట్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ పవర్ 0, రైట్. సో నెక్స్ట్ నేను స్పీడ్ గా రాస్తా ఉంటాను, కనిపెడతా ఉంటాను. మీ పని కనిపెడుతున్నారంటే యాక్టివ్గా ఉన్నట్టు. Look at next. Look, middle terms in binomial theorem. Middle terms. Suppose look at. If n is even, then n by 2 plus 1th term is middle term. There will be one middle term. There will be. So, if n is even, n by 2 plus 1th term, there will be only one middle term. Suppose take an example. X plus a whole power 4, right? So in this 5 terms will be there. T1, T2, T3, T4, T5. Middle term means this is the one. This side two terms will be there, this side two terms. That means that will be the middle term, right? That is nothing but n. You can calculate it by this formula. That means 4 by 2 plus 1. That means third term. That means T3, like that. There will be one middle term. Suppose if n is odd, there will be two middle terms. N plus 1 by 2n, comma, two middle terms are, these are the two middle terms. Suppose you take an example, x plus a whole power 5 is there, n is odd, so how many terms will be there? T6. There won't be single middle term, T3, T4, right? These two are the middle terms. This side two terms, this side two terms. Therefore, middle terms are what? T3 and T4. Two terms will be there. By using this formula, n is what? 5 plus 1 by 2, comma, 5 plus 3 by 2. That implies this is what? 6 by 2, third term, comma, fourth term. These are the middle terms. In any expansion, middle term means if n is even, one middle term. If n is odd, two middle terms. Two middle terms will be there. Take one example. The middle term in the coefficient of mt means middle term in 1 plus x to the power 20 is dash. Coefficient, that means first you have to write the term. Middle term is how many term? N by 2 plus 1. N by 2 plus 1, that means 11th term. So 11th term will be the middle term. So then you have to write 11th term coefficient. 11th term T11, that means I am writing directly, okay. T10 plus 1, like this you write. That means here R equal to what? 10. R equal to 10. So what you have to write? General term NCR, that means 20C10. NCR into first variable to the power 20 minus 10 into second variable to the power this. So that means you will get 20C10 into x power 10. 20C10 into x power 10. Right? So therefore, coefficient of middle term is nothing but 20C10. 20C10. Observe carefully here. So here answer will be given like this or otherwise. Look at how I am simplifying. Answer can be given like this also. N factorial divided by n r factorial into n minus r factorial. Like this I am writing. Answer will be given in this form or another form I will tell. Look at. So like this. So that means this is 20 is nothing but I am writing like this. I am writing like this. 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 and so on. And so on. 18 into answer will be simplified in different form. Divided by 10 factorial whole square. 10 factorial whole square. Totally 20 terms will be there. Totally 20 terms will be there. Right? So now what I am doing is I am clubbing all the even factors. Even numbers are there. I am clubbing all those. 1 into 3 into 5 and so on. Finally you will get 19, and then I am clubbing all the even terms, 2 into 4 into 6 and so on, 18 into 20. These 10 will be there. These are 10 will be there. 10 factorial whole square, right? So now in this every factor 2 is common. Like that 10 twos you will get common, right? That means I am writing here 2 power 10 into 1 into 3 into 5 and so on 19 into what you will get here, divided by 10 factorial whole square. This is nothing but 10 factorial. This, that means answer he can give in this form also. 2 power 10 into 1 into 3 into 5 and so on 19 divided by 10 factorial. Instead of this one he can give this answer also. Like that, whenever factorial is there, you simplify that. This is coefficient of middle term. First write the term and then coefficient. Right? Middle terms in 1 plus 3x plus 3x square plus x cube whole power 9. Whole power 9. In this you have to write coefficients of middle terms. Middle terms. Now if you observe here, this is nothing but a cube is there, b cube is there. So here 3a square b is there, 3b square a is there. This is nothing but 1 plus x whole cube. Like that perfect cube, that is. That means this is nothing but 1 plus x to the power 27. That is nothing but 1 plus x to the power 27. So n is what here? N is odd. That means n plus 1 by 2th comma n plus 1 by 3th terms are the middle terms. N plus 1 by 2th means 28 by 2, 14th comma 15th terms are the middle terms. So therefore I am writing T14 first and then its coefficient. So 14th term T13 plus 1. You write T13 plus 1. Then NC R is here 13. So NCR 27. This is the one. So 27 N is 27C13 into first variable to the power 27 minus 13 into x to the power R 13. So therefore coefficient is nothing but the constant is what? Coefficient of middle term is 27C13. That's all. Constant is that only. So next you write 15th term. R is nothing but 14. What is the general term? NCR into 1 power 27 minus 14 into x power 14. Therefore coefficient is nothing but, these are the coefficients of middle terms. Just find out which term it is and then write coefficient. That is how to proceed with the coefficients. Next look at. So look at. Always This expansions whenever you will get, this is standard form of expansion. Look at this is standard form of expansion. 1 plus 6 whole power n, number of times you will get this one. This you will write like this. This is x, this is a, this is x, this is a. What you will get expansion nc0 into 1 to the power n, this to the power 0. That means only nc0 will be there. 1 to the power n means 1, x to the power 0, nc0 first one. Next one is you will get nc1 into, first one is 1, nc1 x power 1 you will get, right? So plus nc2, look at, there will be symmetry, nc2 into x square and so on. Look at first term nc0, second term nc1x, third term nc2x square and so on. R plus 1th term. This is R plus 1th term. This is term 1. This is term 2. This is term 3. This is general term R plus 1 plus and so on. NCN x power n. NCN x power n. This is the standard expansion. Right, nc0 plus nc1x plus nc2x square and so on. General term is ncr into x power r and so on. N plus 1 term is ncn into x power n. Whenever you got this one, directly you write this one, right? Again x, again a, no need to take, directly you remember this one. Here general term tr plus 1 if you write, tr plus 1 is what? ncr into x to x is this, a is this, x to the power n minus r is 1. So x power r. This is r plus 1th term, general term. This is ncr into x power r, right? So now here two formulas must be remembered such that time saving formula. Okay, coefficient of rth term, rth term in 1 plus 6 whole power n is nothing but, here n is there, that is ncr minus 1. ncr minus 1. Look at, let us write rth term tr. Rth term means you write like this, r minus 1 plus 1, r minus 1 plus 1. So what is the general term here? In place of r minus 1. What is the general term? ncr into x power r. That means nc, in place of r, what you have to replace? ncr minus 1 into x power r minus 1. This is the rth term in this expansion. Right? What is its coefficient? nc. What is its coefficient? ncr minus 1. ncr minus 1. That is coefficient of rth term in the expansion. Right? Suppose how to use this coefficient of 10th term. Directly you can make use of 1 plus 6 whole power 20. Let us see. Right? Coefficient of 10th term. R is 10. N is 20. N is 20. What is the coefficient? NCR minus 1. 20C9. 20C9. Directly coefficient of 10th term. Actual procedure is what? We will write 10th term. T10 is nothing but T9 plus 1. General T10 we will write. So what is that? R equal to 9 here. What is the general term? 20C9 into 1 to the power 20 minus 9 into x to the power 9. What is coefficient here? That is nothing but 20C9. So in this standard expansion, you remember coefficient of rth term is nothing but ncr minus 1. Similarly, coefficient of x power r in 1 plus 6 whole power n is nothing but NCR. Is nothing but NCR. Now look at, you know general term. Look at TR plus 1 is nothing but what I told, general term. Standard in it. You remember this. General term is nothing but in this expansion, this one. Now coefficient of x power r means here x power r is there. What is that? NCR. This. That means how to use the formula is coefficient of x power 12 in 1 plus x whole power 30. So here r is 12, n is 30. Directly you write NCR is the answer. NCR means what is that? 30C. 30C12 directly. Or you can write general term coefficient of x power 10 means what, this you equate it to 12. Then substitute what you will get. That only. Directly you make use of this rule. In some other expansion you write general term and find out. In this expansion directly make use of the rule. So coefficient of rth term is NCR minus 1 and coefficient of x power r is nothing but NCR. Next expansion. Look at. For the same expansion, minus expansion will be there. Look at. Minus expansion. Minus expansion. Minus expansion means just in 1 plus 6 whole power n only, alternate plus minus. Minus NC1x plus NC2x square minus NC3x cube and so on. General term minus 1 whole power r into NCR into x power r plus and so on. Minus 1 whole power n into. In the previous expansion, just you replace x by minus x. Then you will get this expansion. Just same thing will be there. Alternate plus minus will be there. This is the expansion of 1 minus x whole power m. Now general term TR plus 1 equals to minus 1 whole power r into NCR into x power r. Just same thing will be there. Minus 1 whole power r. Here, suppose here coefficient of rth term in 1 minus x whole power n equal to, previously same formula will be there. Minus 1 whole power r into NCR minus 1. Just previously this will be there. Now multiply with minus 1 whole power r. Coefficient of x power r in 1 minus x whole power n equals to minus, wait, here r minus 1, here r minus 1, not r, minus 1 whole power r minus 1 into NCR minus 1. X power r is nothing but minus 1 whole power r into NCR. Minus 1 whole power r into NCR. Suppose find coefficient of T9 in 1 minus x whole power 15 upon this. Coefficient of 9th term. That means r is what? 9, n is what? 15. So therefore, coefficient of T9 is nothing but formula minus 1 whole power r minus 1 into NCR minus 1. That means minus 1 whole power r minus 1 means 8, 15C8. That means this is one answer is what? 15C8. 15C8. Suppose coefficient of x power 11 in 1 minus 6 whole power 30, let us say. Coefficient of x power 11. That means r is 11, n is 30. So therefore, coefficient is nothing but what is the formula? -1 whole power r into NCR. That means -1 whole power 11 into 30C11. This is the answer. Minus 30C11. Whenever you got these standard expansions, make use of the formula. That will save time. Look at, we will see applications on this. Look at applications on this. Look at one simple application. If coefficients of fifth comma, sixth comma, seventh terms of 1 plus 6 whole power n are in AP, find n. Find n. So look at coefficient of fifth term. What is that? Coefficient of rth term is what? NCR minus 1. That means NC5 minus 1 comma NC6 minus 1 comma NC7 minus 1 are in AP. This is coefficient of fifth term, coefficient of sixth term, coefficient of seventh term. I told the formula. That means this ABC are in AP. That means NC4 plus NC6 equal 2 into NC5. This is AP rule. So now how to simplify is bring this side NC5 plus NC6 divided by NC5 equal to 2. I told two formula. You have to make use here. NCR by NCR minus 2 is N minus R plus 1 by R. This I told. NCR minus 1 divided by NCR is nothing but this. So if the numerator is bigger, use this formula. If the numerator is smaller, use this formula. Now this is NC4 divided by NC5. Here R is what? 5. N is N. Use this formula. That means R is 5 here. 5 divided by N minus 5 plus 1. This if you simplify, you will get this one directly. Right? So now here NCR divided by NCR minus 1. R is 6 divided by 6 equal to 2 directly. So 5 divided by N minus 4 divided by 6 equal to 2. Take the LCM. Take the LCM. 30 plus N minus 5 into N minus 4 equal to, bring this side 12 into, so 2 into 6 into N minus 4. So what you will get this side? N square here minus 9N minus 9N. So plus 50. So look at 20 plus 30, 50 So 12n minus 48, this you will get. So n square minus 21n plus 98. This, so what are the factors? So what are the factors? Tell me. So 4 and 17. 4 and 17 are the factors. N minus 7 into n minus 14 equal to 0. N equal to 17 or 4. These both are the answers. N equal to 17 or 7 or 14. Right? Like that, you make use of this rule whenever you got coefficients formula. This coefficient of rth term is NCR minus 1. NCR minus 1. Next. Look at next problem. If the coefficients of x comma x square comma x cube in 1 plus x whole power n are in AP, find n. Look at one example for this. So I have told what is the formula? Coefficient of x power r is nothing but NCR. Coefficient of x power r is nothing but what? NCR. Right? Now coefficient of x power 1. That means NC1 comma NC2 comma NC3. They are in AP. They are in AP. X power 1 NC1, x square NC2, x cube NC3. This is the formula, right? So therefore NC1 plus NC3 equal to twice NC2. That means NC1 divided by NC2 plus NC3 divided by NC2 equal to 2. So this is NCR minus 1 divided by NCR. R divided by N minus R plus 1. R divided by N minus R plus 1. So then N minus R plus 1 divided by this equal to 2. That means you will get 2 by N minus 1 plus N minus 2 divided by 3 equal to, take the LCM, equal to 6 into n minus 1. So therefore what you will get here? So n square, here minus 3n, 6 plus 2 8 equal to 6n minus 6. So therefore n square minus 9n plus 14 equal to 0. That means what are the factors? 2 and 7. N minus 2 into n minus 7 equals 0. So n equal to 2 or 7. 2 or 7. So look at, so here coefficient of x square, x cube are given, right? So now these general term is what actually TR plus 1. General term I am writing NCR into x power R. X power R. Right? So suppose n equal to 2. N equal to 2. If n equal to 2, this expansion will become 1 plus 6 whole square. 1 plus 6 whole square. In this expansion, there won't be any x cube term. Look at, if you expand this, what you will get? A square plus 2ab plus b square. Is there any x cube term? If n equal to, there won't be any x cube term. But it is existing now. But it is existing. So therefore, if n equal to 2 means there won't be any x cube term. Therefore, n not equal to 2. So therefore, n equal to 7. N equal to 7. Here means that x cube term exists. So n equal to, what is that? 7. Okay, now like that, how to use the rule? Look at another problem. If the coefficients, look at this problem. If the coefficients of three consecutive terms in three consecutive terms in 1 plus 6 whole power n plus 5 are in ratio 5 is to 10 is to 14. 10 is to 14. Then n equal to dash. Look at this. Look at this. So given expansion, this one. Given expansion, this one. So let us say this is 1 plus 6 whole power n, where n equal to n plus 5. Where n equal to n plus 5. This is like 1 plus 6 whole power n. Right? So three consecutive terms, let us take like this. Let three consecutive terms be TR plus 1, TR plus 2, TR plus 2. So coefficient of this term, coefficient of this term, coefficient of this term. Right? Coefficient of x power r, coefficient of TR is what? I have told the formula. What is that? NCR minus 1 is to NC. Here R is R plus 1. Minus 1 is to NC R plus 2 minus 1. This is nothing but given 5 is to 10 is to 14. 5 is to 10 is to 14. Capital N is what? N plus 5. CR minus 1 is to So from this you have to find what is n. This ratio is given. Now what I am, so this is 1, this is let us say 2, this is 3. This is 3. Now what I am doing is 2 divided by 1. 2 by 1 ratio I am taking. 2 by 1 ratio I am taking. That means n plus 5. This so equals to 10 divided by 5. That means 2. So first equation, look at here. NCR divided by NCR minus 1. What is n? N plus 5. What is the formula? N minus R plus 1 divided by, what is the formula? N is n plus 5. N minus R plus 1 divided by R equals to 2. Equals to 2. That implies n plus 6 minus R equal to 2R. From this I am calculating what is the value of R. What is the value of R? N plus 6 divided by 3. Right, just written the formula this. So from that I got R equal to n plus 1 by 3. R equal to n plus 1 by 3. Right, so keep that. So then what I am doing is 3 divided by 2. 3 divided by 2 implies divided by equals to 14 by 10. That means 7 divided by 5. Now look at, this is NCR divided by n is same, R minus 1. This minus 1 is there. Now n is n plus 5, R is R plus 1. What is the formula? N minus R means R plus 1, n minus R plus 1 divided by R equal to 7 divided by 5. 7 divided by 5. That means, that implies, so what you will get here, minus 1 plus 5, n plus 5, n plus 5 minus R equal to 7 by 5 into R plus 1. This, so I want to calculate what is the R value. So what is the R value? N plus 5. N plus 5, bring this 7 by 5 this side. Bring this 7 by 5 this side. R plus 7R by 5. That implies 5n plus 25 minus 7 divided by 5 equals to 12R divided by 5. 12R divided by 5. So what you will get, R equals to 5n plus 18 divided by 12. 5n plus 18 divided by 12. So right. So therefore this is R, equate this. So therefore R equal to n plus 6 by 3, that is equals to 5n plus 18 divided by 12. 4, that implies 4n plus 24 equals to 5n plus 8. That means n equal to what? So n equal to 16. That is the answer. Like that, just coefficients formula. In 1 plus x whole power n, 1 minus x whole power n, remember the formula. That will become easy. Next, look at. If the coefficients of rth comma r plus 1th comma r plus 2th terms in 1 plus 6 whole power n are in AP, then you will get n square minus formula is, you can make use of this formula also. Right? So if rth, r plus 1, r plus 2th terms are in AP, then formula is n square minus 4r plus 1. That is the formula. Suppose previously we have done the problem, that problem only you can use this shortcut. Look at. Suppose he has given 9th comma 10th comma 11th terms are in AP. Find n. Instead of doing all those things, if you remember this formula, it will become easy. 9th, 10th, 11th. That means r is what? 9. R is what? 9. Directly here you substitute r equal to 9. So n square. So r equal to 9 means 37n. So 37n plus, so 4 into 81 minus 2 equal to 0. That means what you will get the form, what you will get n square. Calculate n from this, what you will get. So this is 322. Tell the answer what is n. Fast. Calculate this. Factorize that and tell the answer. Factorize that. Factorize. చెప్పాలం ఆన్సర్. అంటే ఈ ఫార్ములా డైరెక్ట్ చేయడం చెప్పాను ఇందాక. డైరెక్ట్ ఫార్ములా యూజ్ చేస్తే డైరెక్ట్ ఈక్వేషన్ వచ్చేస్తుంది. చెప్పాలి. What are the factors? ఎవరు చేయట్లా. Factors. 14, 14 2 28, 14 23. 14, 23. That will become 37. Right? That means n minus 14 into n minus 23 equal to 0. This is the one. So that means n is either 14 or 23. Remember this formula. Rth r plus 1, r plus 2. Consecutive terms will be there. Take first one as r and then substitute here r. Then you will get the value of n. Another formula is there. Look at it. If the coefficients of take this formula also last one x power r minus 1 comma x power r minus 1 comma x power r comma x power r plus 1 r plus 1 coefficients of x power r minus 1 x power r plus 1 in 1 plus x whole power n are in AP. Then same formula is same. You can make use of this formula or by direct method you can do, no problem. If you are unable to remember this, do by direct method I told. Okay. So these are coefficient of x power r minus 1, x power r plus 1. Okay, Nama, thank you all of you. For Zoom study hour, everybody will come. Okay, I will send the assignment, solve that and ask me doubts. Thank you all of you. Have a nice day.